Well, probably evolved back in 1991. Greg and I, shortly after I hired Greg at Firethorn, we made a trip down to Dallas, Texas to a Barney Adams, Hank Haney, kind of a teaching the teachers, club fitting. It was a 3-day deal, I think, 2 or 3 day workshop. And on the 600-mile drive home, we started talking about the few days that we've been down there, and kind of decided there's a lot of the stuff in club fitting that we can do ourselves, and so that kind of got us thinking a little bit. How can we do it, simpler, more efficient, and that's kind of how it all got started. In 1995, I went over full time to my North 40 golf course, and Greg stayed on at Firethorn. We hooked back up in 2001, and we'd both kind of gone slightly different ways in the club fitting. And when we started talking, it's like these things work together really good, these two things that we're doing. And so that's how it all kind of got started. And then from there, Greg kind of took it to a whole new level, which he can tell you a little bit about.
Okay. As head pro, there's always a lot of demands on your time. We were running a pro member tournament, in which I was going to try and play in. It's a 2-day tournament, so I just recently changed my set of irons and kept my original woods, which I'd played for 6-8 months. So before the tournament went off that day, ran up to the range to warm up about 3 or 4 minutes real quick, hit the irons great, could not hit the woods hardly at all. Went back and started the tournament not feeling very confident, went out and shot mid-80s, which was not very pleasing. The next day, came back, same thing happened. Went to the range, didn't work. So I ran into the shop after I made the announcements and got everybody heading out to the golf course, grabbed a couple clubs that I'd never hit before but felt more like the irons, just giving them the feel test and the waggle, went out and shot mid-70s. So I decided then there was really something to that, and began working on that, basically what evolved into the PXIII concept, identifying the leverage characteristics of that golf club that not only translated into feel, but also into playability, or lack thereof.